UAV detected. Hardpoint located.
Friendly fire detected.
Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint. Watchdog Kilo inbound on your grid. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostile UAV established above. Hardpoint locked down. Hostile skewer inbound. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
I'm approving skewer targets.
Hardpoint identified. Skewer release detected. Hardpoint active. Beware, enemy watchdog helo incoming. Enemy UAV detected. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostile UAV established above. You want to explain this to the board? Turn this around. Hostile skewer inbound. We control the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
Oh shit.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Authorizing skewer flight.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. We control the hardpoint.
Severely designating skewer target.
We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. We have lost the lead. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. They have the lead. Take it back.
Alert. Hostile.
We control the hardpoint. The advantage is ours. Hold it. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Black Ops took the lead. Do not let them keep it.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Skewer release detected. Hardpoint locked down. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. We control the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Enemy UAV detected. It would appear we had a strategic misalignment today.
This is why I have trust issues.
First and last time.
You mind backing out this lobby?
Oh my
Start
god,
a
I
new
can
one.
fuck.
Oh, hey-oh. What's
Hey-oh.
good, homie?
Hardcore overload. Transport the EMP device into hostile zones. Hostile UAV established above. Hostiles have the overload device. Enemy UAV detected. Hostiles have the EMP. Enemy EMP delivery successful. Focus.
how quick is Matt?
Hardcore overload. Transport the EMP device into hostile zones.
UAV standing by.
We have the EMP. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. EMP successfully delivered. Marking target location.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Secure the new device.
TACOM, get me a UAV.
UAV prepped for launch.
Counter UAV on station, ECM active.
UAV above. Sensors are capturing your objective.
We picked up the device.
CUAV mission timeline 50% check.
UAV fuel check 50%.
We picked up the EMP.
UAV available for tasking.
MTC is dry. Image exiting the AO.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
The overload device is in our control.
UAV perimeter established. Angel 7. UAV MTL 50%.
Device location reset.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
We have the overload device.
UAV standing by.
Overload device reset. Move to secure.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
Hostiles have the overload device.
UAV commencing surveillance overflight.
We have the EMP.
UAV in the turn. Playing music.
Running out of daylight. Close it down, Black Ops.
UAV mission timeline halfway check.
This is Image. MTL halfway.
The overload device is under hostile control. We have the overload device.
Priority tasking request received. We're a dot.
Image terminating ECM operation.
We overloaded their control station. New overload device on the field. Get there first. Halftime. Hardcore overload. Transport the overload device into hostile zones. Enemy UAV detected.
Cobalt entering mission area. RSO has you on phone.
Enemies are carrying the EMP. Hostiles have the EMP. Enemy EMP delivery successful.
Tossing frag.
Midway mission time check.
New EMP device available. Enemies are carrying the device. Our zone has been overloaded. Hostile counter UAV above. Hostile UAV established above.
Lim requesting UAV overflight.
New overload device available.
Mission time expended. Hub exiting the AO.
Skewer incoming! The overload device is in our control. EMP location reset. Enemy dog established on your grid. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostiles overloaded our zone. Enemy CUAV established overhead. Enemy UAV detected. I've located a new EMP device. Hostiles have the EMP. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down. I've located a new overload device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostiles release the skewer. We picked up the EMP. Enemies are carrying the device. Hostiles overloaded our control station. Hostile counter UAV above. Hostile UAV established above. New overload device on the field. Get there first.
Hardcore overload. You are authorized to engage. Protect the guild's interests. The overload device is under hostile control. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down. Enemy scout pulse active. Located new EMP device. Enemy CUAV established overhead. Hostile UAV established above.
Sighting in on counter.
detected.
UAV prepped for launch.
Looking glass on station. Jammer operating.
Enemies are carrying the device.
UAV commencing surveillance overflight. CUAV MTC 50% expended. UAV mission time clock 50%.
Device location reset.
We are bingo fuel. Looking glass is leading the AO. No fuel, no fuel. UAV RTB.
We have the EMP. EMP location reset. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Enemies are carrying the EMP.
Logging UAV mission request. Tagging enemy. Come get supplies.
Device location reset. DC is nearing zero. Close the deal. Protect our zone. They have the overload device. EMP location reset.
Tossing sight grenade.
We picked up the device. Overload device successfully delivered.
Release skewer on mission.
New overload device available. Halftime.
I see you. Who else wants to get tuned up? Too easy.
Hardcore overload. All assets move to engage unauthorized personnel. Hostile UAV established above.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Hostiles have the overload device. The overload device is under hostile control. Our zone has been overloaded. New EMP device available. Enemies are carrying the EMP. We picked up the EMP. Enemy control station overloaded. New overload device on the field. Get there first.
Eyes on hostile drone pod. Got a hostile drone pod.
Hostiles have the EMP. Enemy UAV detected. The overload device is in our control. Enemies are carrying the device.
UAV standing by.
Hostiles overloaded our control station.
UAV in the turn. Reporting hostile contact.
New overload device available. Protect our zone. They have the overload device.
Target location.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Hostile UAV established above. Hostiles have the overload device. We have the overload device.
Mission timeline over. UAV exiting the area.
We overloaded their control station.
UAV operation.
New overload device on the field. Get there first. The overload device is under hostile control. We have the EMP.
UAV available for tasking.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
EMP successfully delivered. Enemy UAV detected.
Sending smoke grenade.
Located new overload device. Focus. Hostile scout pulse nearby. Enemies are carrying the EMP.
Logging UAV mission request.
We're almost out of time. Buckle down and take this. We picked up the device. Hostiles have the EMP. Hostile UAV established above. Enemies are carrying the device.
Counter UAV above. Electronic countermeasures active. UAV perimeter established. Angels 8.
Hostiles overloaded our zone.
The UAV MCL halfway check.
New EMP device available.
UAV mission time clock 50%.
We picked up the EMP.
What are the authorizing secure?
UAV prepped for launch.
Enemy control station overloaded.
EM terminated. Counter UAV returning to base. No fuel, no fuel. UAV RTB.
Mission metrics
Can't
exceeded
argue with the
projection.
numbers.
Impressive work.
Mind your step out there. This place don't suffer fools. And neither do I.
He may possess some animal cunning.
Spot him.
Mark my words. I believe we have drawn their attention.
It's rare to find such spirited prey. Most of my quarry don't got much chase left in them.
Confidence from an intellectual
I don't have a sense of taste. Hooray!
Facelift was a resounding success.
Most fun I've had in minutes.
Folk will call you a lot of things over the years. Deserter, zealot, scourge, sovereign, purify, and flame. It don't matter none. But if you need a label, you go ahead and call me Warden.
Max armor!
Friends, I've got duties to attend to. Try not to get yourselves killed. I'll be working up an appetite.
Announcing he's looking away might be a trap.
For a lesson.
He's letting folks cheap grills? How do you have that, sweet king?
Setting waypoint. Stranded in a wasteland. Is it possible he knows of my sins?
I don't care what they say. You're very likable.
Tear them to pieces! Max ammo!
If I wanted to get my hands dirty, I would have become a mechanic.
thought she had me.
Finest mind of my generation. I'm forced to rely on my base instinct.
It's a party in my mouth, and everyone's invited. You want more than a thumb, that one.
Insta-kill! Bonus points!
I said this was gonna be fun. I never said shit about fair.
vitally, nervely, and logically for absolutely nothing.
Max armor bonus points. Insta kill.
Time for pie.
Double points.
You impure filth are gonna learn your place.
Max ammo.
The real adventure is the friends you kill along the way.
Max armor!
I said this was gonna be fun. I never said shit about fair.
hardcore overload. Transport the EMP device into hostile zones. We have the EMP. We picked up the device. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Hostiles overloaded our control station. New overload device on the field. Get there first. Hostiles have the overload device. The overload device is under hostile control. Hostile UAV established above. Enemy control station overloaded. Secure the new device.
I need eyes overhead.
The overload device is in our control. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostiles have the EMP.
UAV available for tasking.
Enemy UAV detected. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Enemies are carrying the device. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down. Located new overload device. We picked up the EMP. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostile UAV established above.
UAV in the turn. Reporting hostile contacts.
Hostiles overloaded our zone.
UAV pipeline. Halfway check.
UAV standing by.
Skewer release detected. Located new EMP device.
UAV perimeter established. Angels 8.
Enemies are carrying the device.
Your UAV has been destroyed.
UAV mission time top 50%.
Contact with UAV has been lost.
Hostiles have the EMP. Enemy UAV detected.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
Hostiles have the overload device.
Need your fucking eyes checked?
Hostile UAV established above. We have the overload device. Successful overload, SEC team. MTC is running dry. It is now or never. Enemy dog established on your grid. We have the EMP. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Enemy UAV detected. Halftime.
That's some time in dropping the dog.
Hardcore overload. Move in and execute all mission parameters.
X-ray above mission area. RSO has eyes on hostile forces.
Looking glass on station. Jammer operating. UAV commencing surveillance overflight.
The overload device is under hostile control.
CUAV MTC 50% expended. UAV fuel check 50%.
Your counter UAV has been eliminated.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. We've picked up the device.
Harm, midway mission time check.
Mission timeline over. UAV exiting the area.
We overloaded their control station. New overload device available. We've picked up the EMP.
X-ray. RTB.
The overload device is in our control. Enemies are carrying the device. Our zone has been overloaded.
I always correct my mistakes.
Hostile UAV established above. New EMP device available. We have the overload device. Protect our zone. They have the overload device. We have the EMP. Enemy UAV detected. Hostiles have the EMP. We have the overload device. The overload device is in our control. Overload device successfully delivered.
You are on mission.
core overload. Sabotage enemy zones with the overload device. We picked up the EMP. We picked up the device. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Overload. Sabotage enemy zones with the EMP device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
Enemy located.
Hostiles have the overload device.
Engage.
Enemy UAV detected. We have the EMP. The overload device is under hostile control. We have the overload device. EMP successfully delivered.
UAV available for tasking.
Located new EMP device. The overload device is in our control.
Ted designating skewer target. Ted requesting UAV overflight.
Enemy control station overloaded. New overload device available. Enemies are carrying the EMP. We picked up the EMP. Hostiles have the overload device.
perimeter established. Angels 8.
The overload device is under hostile control.
UAV mission timeline. Halfway check.
We've picked up the device.
No fuel, no fuel. UAV RTB.
EMP location reset. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostiles have the EMP. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. DC is nearing zero. Close the deal.
UAV operation.
Device location reset. Enemies are carrying the device. Enemy EMP delivery successful. New EMP device available. Hostile UAV established above.
UAV overflight.
Enemy care package detected overhead. We picked up the EMP. Halftime. Overload. All assets move to engage unauthorized personnel. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Hostiles have the overload device. The overload device is under hostile control. We have the overload device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. The overload device is in our control. Overload device successfully delivered.
UAV standing by.
UAV commencing surveillance overflight.
New overload device on the field. Get there first. We've picked up the device.
Submitting skewer request.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Successful overload, SEC team.
Authorizing UAV operation.
Mission timeline over. UAV exiting the area.
Secure the new device. We have the EMP.
Ted requesting CUAV tasking.
EMP successfully delivered.
Submitting skewer request.
Located new overload device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. We overloaded their control station.
UAV available for tasking.
New EMP device available.
UAV prepped for launch.
We picked up the EMP.
Looking glass on your grid. Enemy radars. Charlie Foxtrot. UAV in the turn. Reporting hostile contact. Counter UAV fuel 50% check.
We have the overload device.
UAV mission time clock 50%.
Stay on target. This round is ours to lose. Enemy control station overloaded. Located new EMP device.
We are bingo fuel. Looking glass, leaving the AO. No fuel, no fuel. UAV RTB.
Hostiles have the EMP.
Submitting skewer request.
Our zone has been overloaded. Secure the new device. We've picked up the device. Mission metrics exceeded projection. Impressive work.
Too easy. Black Ops getting soft?
Overload. Transport the EMP device into hostile zones. We picked up the EMP. Hostiles have the EMP. The overload device is in our control. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. the overload device. Be advised, enemy watchdog helo incoming. Hostile counter UAV above. Enemy UAV detected. Successful overload, Black Ops. New EMP device available. Enemies are carrying the device. We have the EMP. The overload device is under hostile control. Enemy EMP delivery successful. New overload device available. Overload device successfully delivered. Hostile UAV established above. I've located a new EMP device. Device acquired. Transport to the enemy zone. Hostiles have the overload device. Hostiles overloaded our control station. I've located a new overload device. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Hostiles have the EMP. Hostiles released a skewer. Enemy UAV detected. We picked up the device. Enemy CUAV established overhead. There's a watchdog helo headed your way. Enemy control station overloaded. Time check, Black Ops. Credits are about to roll. Hostile UAV established above. Secure the new device. We have the EMP. The overload device is under hostile control.
UAV available for tasking.
We picked up the device. Enemies are carrying the device.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
The overload device is in our control. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Half time.
Passengers ejected.
Overload. You know what we're up against. Keep it tight or we're all screwed. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. Protect our zone. zones. They have the overload device. Hostiles have the overload device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. We've picked up the EMP.
Images above, jamming hostile radar. UAV commencing surveillance overflight.
Hostiles have the overload device. We have the overload device. We overloaded their control station.
Counter UAV MTL 50% expended. UAV mission timeline halfway check.
Mason authorizing skewer.
New overload device on the field. Get there first.
MTC is dry. Image exiting the AO. Priority tasking request received. We're a dot.
EMP successfully delivered. I've located a new EMP device. We overloaded their control station. Enemy UAV detected. Secure the new device. Hostiles have the EMP. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. The overload device is under hostile control.
TACOM, release skewer on mission.
Search and destroy.
overload. Transport the overload device into hostile zones. Enemies are carrying the device. The overload device is in our control. Enemies are carrying the EMP. We have the EMP. The overload device is under hostile control. We have the overload device. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. Hostiles have the overload device. Enemy UAV detected. Protect our zone. They have the overload device.
UAV in my sight.
Enemies are carrying the device.
TACOM, get me a UAV.
Hostiles have the EMP. Hostiles overloaded our control station.
Get me eyes in the sky.
New overload device on the field. Get there first. Enemies are carrying EMP. Hostile UAV established above. We picked up the EMP. Protect our zone. They have the overload device. Hostiles overloaded our zone. Enemy UAV detected. New overload device available. Hostile UAV established above. Enemy EMP delivery successful. Located new overload device. Hostiles have the overload device. We have the EMP. Hostiles have the EMP. Overload device is under hostile control. We've picked up the device. Enemies are carrying the device. We're almost out of time. Buckle down and take this. The overload device is in our control. Protect our zone. They have the overload device. Halftime.
Just working the kink.
Overload. guild has chosen to invest in you. Do not let us down.
Flash out.
Hostiles have the EMP. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. We picked up the device. Enemies are carrying the device. Hostiles have the overload device. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down. Enemy UAV detected. Cover requesting UAV. Located new EMP device. Be aware, enemy HKD drop detected. The overload device is under hostile control. Enemies are carrying the EMP. All assets, dig in and stop the bleed. Enemy EMP delivery successful. Hostile UAV established above. New overload device available. Hostiles overloaded our control station. Enemy UAV detected. New EMP device available. The overload device is under hostile control. Hunter killers active in your sector. Pull back, mission is a failure. There you are.
Fight down.
Overload. Transport the EMP device into hostile zones. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down. new overload device on the field. Get there first. Hostile UAV established above. We picked up the EMP.
UAV standing by.
Hostiles have the overload device.
UAV perimeter established. Angels 8.
Enemies are carrying the device.
UAV mission timeline. Halfway check.
Enemy UAV detected. The overload device is in our control.
Mission timeline over. UAV exiting the area.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostiles overloaded our zone. Secure the new device. Hostile skewer inbound. Our zone has been overloaded. Located new overload device. Hostile UAV established above. Turn this around, SEC team. Halftime. Overload. Show some initiative, and Miss Kagan will take notice. Hostiles have the EMP. Enemy CUAV established overhead. The overload device is under hostile control. Hostiles overloaded our zone. New EMP device available. Hostiles have the EMP. We have the overload device. Hostiles have the overload device.
Rest when you feel it. Just like in the king's shop.
Hostile dog active. Enemy UAV detected. they have the overload device. Skewer release detected.
UAV available for tasking.
Hostiles overloaded our control station. Hostile UAV established above.
UAV in the turn. Reporting hostile contact.
Located new EMP device.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
Anything short of total success is abject failure.
UAV mission time clock 50%.
Our zone has been overloaded.
Counter UAV above. Electronic countermeasures active.
Secure the new device. Enemies are carrying the EMP.
No fuel, no fuel. UAV RTB. CUAV MTL halfway checked. Mission time clock suspended. Looking black is RTB.
All personnel withdraw. Trauma teams are inbound.
Fucking unacceptable. We need to be sharper.